Hello, and welcome to Frederick at its best, our celebration of the good things that are happening here in Frederick County. I'm Frederick County Executive Jan Gardner, and joining me today is the mayor of the city of Frederick, Randy McClement, and a number of other people. And we are here today to share proclamations in honor of Hispanic Heritage Week. We know that in Frederick County that our population of people in the Hispanic population is growing at a rapid pace, and that actually in the state of Maryland that we have the third largest percentage of our population that is made up of people who are defined as Hispanic. And we know that our Hispanic population is contributing greatly to our community. We have a number of new and growing businesses. In fact, businesses are growing at a faster rate and being created by the Hispanic population than any other demographic in our community. And so it really adds to our diversity, to our cultural heritage, and we're very honored to be joined here together with all of you to celebrate this. So I'll let the mayor say a few words and share his proclamation.
Thank
We
you.
have some more people
Yeah,
joining us.
come on Come on up. Thank you, Jan. Appreciate it. The city of Frederick, along with Frederick County, we're very happy to be here. And we want to say that, the city of Frederick has something that visitors and residents alike always talk about, and that's the character of our town. And the character of our town is made up by a lot of things, and one of them is the diversity of our city. We have great diversity across the board of different ethnic groups. But as County Executive Gardner said, one of the fastest growing is the Hispanic community. And the contribution by the Hispanic community is greatly appreciated in not only the city, but the Frederick County and the state of Maryland. So very honored and privileged to be up here today in this joint session, because I think it shows unity for what we're here today. I also would just like to recognize Alderman Russell, Alderman Bokey, and Alderwoman Kazemchek have joined us as well. So thank you all. And with that, I'd like to read the proclamation from the city, National Hispanic Heritage Month, honoring our heritage, building our future, September 15th through October 15th, 2015. Whereas the observance of National Hispanic Heritage Month began as Hispanic Heritage Week in 1968 under President Lyndon Johnson, and was expanded to Hispanic Heritage Month in 1988 by President Ronald Reagan. Hispanic Latino members of our community have contributed immensely to the growth and stability of our city, helping to shape the character, diversity, and future of the city of Frederick. Today, more than 52 million Hispanics live in the United States, making Hispanics the nation's largest ethnic minority, with more than 4,600 living in the city of Frederick. The cultural, educational, and political influences of Hispanic Latinos in the city of Frederick and Maryland can be seen and appreciated in all aspects of life, as Hispanics Latinos continue to be crucial to the critical economic and political growth of our city. The vitality of the Hispanic Latino culture is a part of the unique fabric of our country through contributions in many professions and fields, including education, law, government, business, science, sports, and the arts, and through brave service in the United States Armed Forces, National Guard, and Reserves. Today, there are more than 1.2 million veterans of the United States Armed Forces who are Hispanic and Latino. Now, therefore, I, Randy McClement, Mayor of the City of Frederick, do hereby proclaim September 15th through October 15th, 2015, as Hispanic Heritage Month, and call on the people of the City of Frederick to observe this month with appropriate programs, activities, and ceremonies, remembering the 2015 theme, Honoring Our Heritage, Building Our Future, signed by myself on behalf of the Board of Aldermen and the citizens of the City of Frederick. Thank you.
And then on behalf of the county, I also have a proclamation which I'd like to read in honor of National Hispanic Heritage Month. Whereas during National Hispanic Heritage Month, we recognize the many Americans of Hispanic descent who have made outstanding contributions to our community and our nation. And whereas the rich cultural traditions of the Hispanic American community have made a remarkable impact on American society. The diverse backgrounds of Hispanic Americans and their dedication to family have become an integral part of America. With a deep commitment to faith and a strong desire to live the American dream, these citizens are realizing the full blessings of liberty, educational opportunities, and are helping a new generation work towards success. And many Hispanic Americans operate thriving small businesses. And whereas Hispanic Americans have enriched our nation and our country through contributions in many professions and fields, including education, law, government, business, science, sports, and the arts. Since our nation's founding, Hispanic Americans have served bravely in the United States Armed Forces, earning medals of honor and numerous distinguished military decorations for their leadership, courage, and patriotism. And whereas today Hispanic Americans in our armed forces, National Guard, and reserve units continue this proud legacy as they stand watch on the front lines of freedom, the hard work, values, and devotion of community of Hispanic Americans sets a positive example for all. And so now it's my privilege as the County Executive, Frederick County, Maryland, to proclaim this month as National Hispanic Heritage Month in Frederick County and to commend this observance to all of our citizens. And I would really like to take the opportunity to have everybody here introduce themselves, say a few words, talk about what's happening, and add to this conversation in any way that you're comfortable doing.
Freddy Rubio, thank you for the proclamation, and we really appreciate you taking the time and effort to present this to us.
Sergio Polanco, thank you so much for the proclamation. And we are here representing the Centro Hispano, Frederick, supporting our communities. Thanks so much.
Good afternoon. My name is Tony Naranjo. I'm a board member at Centro Hispano. I'm also a volunteer and the treasurer. And I've been there for about 2 years now, and I've personally seen many experiences where people have had many success stories of the services that we offer at Centro Hispano. And I'm really excited to be part of this group. And I think part of our success is due in part to the county executive's office and the city of Frederick, who recognize Centro Hispano and come out to our events and support them. Thank you very much.
Hello, I'm Terry Albin, Superintendent of Frederick County Public Schools, and I'm truly honored to be here to join in this proclamation. The Hispanic students and families are an incredibly important part of our school system. Their advocacy, their commitment, their engagement mean a lot to me as well as to leaders across our school system. We embrace diversity because we know how it strengthens us as a school system and as a community. I meet regularly with leaders from Centro Hispano and other Hispanic leaders in the community, and they truly have helped us in how we can do outreach and support with members of that community so that they can become more engaged with us. So thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to join in this celebration.
Good morning, Alderwoman Donna Kazemchak with the City of Frederick. I am just pleased to be able to be here to celebrate diversity in the city and the county of Frederick.
Thank you, Executive Gardner, Mayor McClement. Thank you very much. My name is Maria Teresa Schuck. I am the Executive Director of Centro Hispano de Frederick. Centro Hispano is committed to the education and empowerment of Latinos and immigrants here in Frederick County. We encourage the education of English and citizenship. We strive to give the tools to the folks that need a help to succeed in the community and to be able to just go to work, go to school, and just feed their families. We do everything we can to help our fellow Latinos. Thank you.
Thank you, Maria, and I'd like to thank you for letting me join Centro Hispano as an ESL teacher and a limited proficiency English teacher. I thought I would be doing all the teaching, but I have learned a lot, and I would like more students to come every evening. There are classes Monday through Thursday, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., and computer classes and citizenship classes. And I'd like to say hola to my students. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Janet Harding. I'm the Director of Cultural Awareness and Inclusion at Frederick Memorial Hospital, and I'm also a board member at Centro Hispano. It has been delightful to work with Centro Hispano on not only helping the organization be successful, but also in establishing a healthy community relationship with the center and looking into ways that we can end health disparities among the Latin American population. They do great work. They're a very committed group of individuals, and I'm very pleased as a hospital representative and proud of all of the contributions that Hispanic Latinos make to the success of the hospital.
Good morning. I'm Alderman Kelly Russell with the City of Frederick. I'd like to say gracias to the Centro Hispano for all of the work that they do in our community, taking on the leadership role that you have, and to help all of our members of community feel welcome and part of the City of Frederick. So thank you.
Good morning. Josh Bokey, also serve on the Board of Aldermen. It's great to be a part of this recognition, and I really want to also thank Centro Hispano for the work that you're doing on behalf of all of our residents here in the city. Thank you.
I want to thank you all for joining us today. It's really an honor to be able to do this, share this proclamation with the elected officials from the City of Frederick. We really are all in it together, and together we make our community strong. So thank you for joining us for this celebration.